Hey guys, my name is Rachel Brooke and today I'm going to be showing you how to use Sportsgirl's brand new brush sets on my beautiful model Michelle. I'm going to be showing you a little bit of a twist on a smoky eye. I have already prepped her eyelids with a concealer. I'm now going to apply the Perfectly Peachy brightening setting powder over the top. From the 6-piece eye brush set, I'm going to be taking the eye blend brush and then apply the loose setting powder over the top. And this just creates a beautiful velvety base to work with. And I'm going to do the same thing underneath her eyes. I'm going to be using the brand spanking new Vanilla Dreams eyeshadow palette. I'm going to start with this really beautiful neutral shade. I'm using the smoky shade brush. We're just starting lightly, building on a transition shade. I'm now going to take the next shade along, which is just slightly darker, and I'm going to intensify that crease area. This brush shape is perfect for getting into the crease, and I'm just winging that out on the edges. To blend these shades out, I'm going to take the eye blend brush and a little bit of that loose powder from before and take this all around the edges. I'm now going to take the shade Hangry, which is this beautiful kind of forest green shade with a gold reflect, and I'm going to apply it using the soft crease brush. This is crazy pigmented. Start by patting it and then gently moving the brush across. This flat brush is perfect for working with metallic shades. And I'm going to go back to that same eye blend brush before because it's really my favorite blending brush. I'm going to blend out those edges. I'm now going to take this beautiful intense gold shimmer on the wing liner brush. I'm going to use that as an inner corner highlight. This wing liner brush makes it so much easier to target the product where you want it to go. And I'm going to take that under the eye as well. I'm now going to take this gorgeous green shade, which is called Extra, and I'm going to take the softer finer brush and I'm just going to smudge that all underneath her eye. I'm now going to take the fine liner brush, and this one is really perfect for doing a winged liner. I know it looks a little broken, but it's actually a really clever little brush. So I'm actually going to use this brush with this intense black shade, and I'm just going to run this along the outer lash line. And as you can see, it's really easy to flip it one way or the other way, and it just makes winged liners in particular extremely easy to do. To finish up the eyes, I'm going to be using the Game Changer mascara. This wand is so good for getting extra volume and length. And now I'm going to clean up underneath her eyes. This actually gives me an excellent chance to make sure I've got the shape that I want as well, and then I'm going to finish off her base. I'm now moving on to the Complexion Brush set, and I'm going to be using the Buff brush to prime Michelle's skin. This is the time to prime face primer. I'm just going to buff this into her skin. Using the same buff brush, I'm going to buff in the Complexion Perfection CC cream. And I'm just using the shade Beige. The excellent thing about this brush is any movements you make with it is just going to buff the product in. The Complexion brush set is really the perfect all-rounder for doing your base. It's got powder brush, foundation brushes, and concealer brushes. Now to finish off the look, I'm going to take this bronzer brush from the Contour brush set and some of the Bronze Me bronzing powder, which, if you're not aware, is a really epic bronzer. And I'm going to take this to cheeks, just on that outer perimeter of the face. Now using the blush brush, I'm going to take this beautiful shade called Game Face from the Pretty Cheeky blush palette. And I'm just going to do a really light dusting of this on the apples of her cheeks and up. And now to highlight, using the highlight brush and this beautiful shade Glimmer. This is from the Glow With It Baked Illuminator palette. And this brush is just the perfect shape for hitting those cheekbones. And now to really complete the look, I'm just going to add a touch of lip lacquer. And that wraps up today's makeup look. I really hope you guys learned a little something about Sportsgirl's brand new brush sets, and I look forward to seeing you in another tutorial.